Hi everybody, and welcome to part 9 of Kirby Superstar. Here we're pretty much finishing up Subtree area. And if you're wondering why things may look a little different, I had to start this part over. Well, actually I had to basically restart the game and get back to where I was pretty much. It's a really long story. I guess we have time. Basically what happened is, my controller inputs were kind of backwards, so I kind of thought I had a bad ROM or something. So I, basically deleted it and brought a new one in. What I didn't realize was that I did have a few input messed up, but that was mainly my fault for configuring it wrong. So yeah, it was kind of a waste of time. The weekend. I want to say the last weekend or the weekend before last I was sick. That's why this part didn't get recorded until this past Saturday. Actually, it was the weekend before last. With all that said, you can kind of see where to find the jetters. And I suggest you keep this hammer for a long time because while it is kind of slow, it certainly does pack a punch, and you can use it to cause fire damage to enemies with the hammer flip. I think that's up and Y, if I'm correct. You know, in Ultra, this sub game is actually quite a bit easier because they give you kind of a map and an idea and well, not an idea, but an indicator to tell you that whether you've collected all the treasures or not. Here you kind of have to scour a bit more to make sure you got everything, because if you don't get all 60 of the treasures total, well, you're not moving on to the next sub game. It doesn't count as a finished game. It's kind of the same thing with Dynablade back when we did that one. If you didn't open the 2 trial rooms, that means the blue starred rooms, you couldn't proceed onwards. I kind of wish they did what they would do later in. Well, you'll see when we get there. And I think those hearts, springtime and whatever, kind of get placed in different areas following, well, with the remake. No, I think they've been combined into one treasure or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. And anyway, this is Fatty Wheel, the first boss of the Kirby offensive. It's kind of self-explanatory. Those rocks can be inhaled and swallowed to give you the stone ability. I like how with how most Kirby bosses that, well, actually, most all Kirby bosses don't have invincibility frames like almost any other boss in any other series. But they do tend to teleport spam to compensate, so you can't hit them every 5 seconds and end the battle in maybe 2 minutes or something like that. Anyway, this is the crystal area. We'll get a couple treasures from here, but we'll explore this in more detail in part 10. I like how many of these treasures are references to either other games in the Nintendo franchises or other things in general, like the glass slippers being a reference to Cinderella, presumably. Anyway, we'll see you in part 10. Well, goodbye now.